now. So I told you yesterday, if I want to go to my WordPress now, this wazobia.com.ng is actually a domain name, and I already have WordPress on this. So for me to do that now, I have wazobiastores.com.ng. I just have to put a /WP, all right, -admin, and press enter. That should take me to a login page. So let me log into this account. Now this is the WordPress I'm going to be using to design this site for us. But this WordPress is connected to wazobiastores.com.ng. Wazobiastores.com.ng is a domain name, okay, like I taught yesterday. And then I'm logging into it so that I can start creating this our website. My password is something that you don't know, only known by me. So I log into my WordPress account. If the password and username are correct, I should be able to log into my account. Okay, so I am good to go. I'm very correct now. So it's taking me to my dashboard. So this is my WordPress dashboard. This is where the miracle is done. This is where, you know, I'll create everything they're going to be seeing in this. I'm going to open Chrome so that you can be seeing the changes that are happening. So I'll open Wazobia stores here, Wazobia stores.com.ng. So I'm opening this website now. You see, the site doesn't have anything here. Okay, so I'll go back to my dashboard. This is where I'm going to be doing the whole work. This is a WordPress dashboard. I have home, update, post, media, pages, comments, appearance, plugin, users, tools, settings, blah 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 blah. All right. When you open your own, it might be a different. You might see some things that are also not added in my own here. It doesn't mean that there's no difference at all. So now that I've gone into my dashboard, the first thing I'm going to do here is to go to my pages here. Okay, see, I already have a sample page. I don't want those pages. I can just remove them. Okay, I don't want this sample page, because if a website, I told you yesterday, a website, you can write it down, is a collection of pages. You can write it down, please. You can write that one down so they can always remember it. If you can see my screen, I'm writing it there. A website is a collection of pages, comma, right? Images, comma, maybe audio, videos, animations, forms, etc., that are linked together. Okay, so if you look at this, let me open on that side here. Let me open jumia.com, please. Jumia.com. If you see jumia.com now, I have in this place, I have tests. Okay, I should have also added for you. I should have also added for you images, pages, images, audio, tests, all those tests, videos, animations. That's what a website is. So when you have pages of a website, we'll say web pages, right? Web pages. A site can have 10 pages. A site can have, there are sites that have only one page, all right? So this is jumia.com. This is a website, and the domain name is jumia.com.ng. Inside this website, that you can see animations here. Let me show you. You can see these animations on top here. There are also animations here. You can see animations here. So these animations are part of this website. Okay, so there are tests as well. These tests are all links. I told you yesterday, anytime you see anything that changes to a hand in a website, that means it's a link that takes you to somewhere else. So when I click on these phones and tablets now, what will happen that it will take me to another page. Can you see now? So this is another page here. All right, though it's actually a product page. If I click on this particular image here, this image also is also a link. I click on it, it takes me also to another page. This is where now I add this product to a cart, and then I'll go ahead and buy it if I want to buy it. So you can see how this site looks. This site has several images, several tests, several links. Even you can see this one is a GIF image. It's animating. So we're going to also learn how to create a site like this along this course. Okay, but what I want us to do now is to create a simple looking website, not an online shop or what we call e-commerce site. Okay, so we're going to be creating a simple looking website. So I go back to my dashboard again. There are pages that anytime you download WordPress, it comes with default pages, and I don't want those pages. I just go here, all right, select those pages, all right, select them, and then I go to my button here and say move to trash. So if I say move to trash, I click apply. You see that those pages will be moved to trash. Now you can see my site doesn't have any page anymore. Doesn't have any page anymore. Okay, so the pages are empty. I also go to my post. Now you have to understand two things here. When you want to be a blogger, all that you want to be doing is to blog and write, talk about news, broadcast, events and all the rest of them. What you use is posts. You go to posts, okay? But when you are creating a full website, what you do is to use what we call pages, okay? That's what you do. Okay, so we're going to be looking at how to, add our page. And of course, before we go too far, we go to what we call appearance. Appearance is, for example, look at how this page is looking. Okay, why it's looking like this? Because there's a theme that I'm working with, so that's why it is looking like this. You can see it's saying sample page. If I refresh this site now, just see. Okay, that sample page that I had there had disappeared because I have deleted all the pages. But what we're seeing here now is a theme, okay, or a template. There's something called templates. Maybe those who know graphics, there's something called templates. All right, so what we're having here is I can change this theme. If I don't like this theme, I can go ahead and change it. So we're going to look at how to change. You can write it down. How to change my theme, okay, my template. I like for us to follow, like I told you, anytime you start doing web design, google.com should become a companion. All right, you should always use google.com, and I'm going to use google.com now to define what a theme is. And if you can see my screen, I'd like for you to write it down. What is a WordPress theme? Yesterday I used Google to get what is WordPress. Okay, so look at the definition here. All right, a WordPress theme is a group of files, graphics, style sheets, and code that dictate the overall appearance of your blog or website. And I want you to write down this line of statement that I just mentioned to you right now. Write it down because you will need it. It will help you to understand what a theme is. A WordPress theme is a group of files, graphics, style sheets, and code that dictates the overall appearance of your blog or website, the way your site will look. You say teams can control something as vast as your site layout or as minute as your hyperlink colors. So what do we mean by that? How your site will look. For example, I told you that in this course, you're not going to be learning how to write codes. Okay, you're not learning it. We're going to go straight in using WordPress. So those codes that you should have written, okay, those codes you should have written, the team, WordPress team already comes with those codes. So you don't need to write them again. All that you just need to do is to pick your images, pick your text, and add to your team, and then you have your sites ready for you. Okay. So if you have written down this, I don't know if you have written it down, but I like to now move ahead to other things. Okay. So if you have written down this and you heard what I said to you, you should have been able to know by now what a WordPress theme is. Without a WordPress theme, a site you cannot design any site on WordPress. Okay. So it's important that you have a WordPress theme. And by default, anytime you install WordPress, it comes with a default theme. But all my time using WordPress to design a website, I have a particular WordPress theme that I love to use. And that WordPress theme is called Ocean WP. I will show you how to get to install a WordPress theme. So if you want to install a WordPress theme or you want to remove a WordPress theme, go to your dashboard here. You can see this panel here. Go to Appearance and then click on Themes. Okay. So you should be writing down these processes down so that you'll be able to know them when the time comes for you to try to work on your own site. So I say you go to Appearance, then you click on Themes. Okay. Now you can see what we have here. We have three teams here. We have the one that is active is 2022 team, and I don't want it. Okay, I don't like using all these teams that are default. I like to bring my own in. So I don't want this team. I don't want 2020. I don't want 2021. These are teams that were installed when I downloaded this WordPress. So I can remove them. So for me to remove them, what I'll do, for example, I want to remove 2020. I'll just come here, click on team details, and then I'll look for delete. Can see it here. What did I say? First of all, you go to team details. Okay. Okay. First of all, I said to come into the teams, to the collection of teams you have in your WordPress app. You go to Appearance and then click on Teams. And then when you do so, you are brought into the Teams window where you have collection of teams that are installed in your WordPress. So I said, now I don't want this particular team. I'll just click on Team Details and then go to Delete. And it will ask me, are you sure you want to delete this team? Click on OK. Once I click on OK, that team is gone. You can see I don't have 2020 anymore. What I have now is 2021 and 2022. Still, I don't want these ones. This team, I'll still click on team details and I'll click on delete. Okay. So you see that team is deleted. So the active team that we're working with is this 2022. But I still don't want this team. Okay. I want to install my own team. All right. So I will have to first of all try to install my own team before I will delete this one. So I'll go to, for me to install my own team, I'll go to add new. Still inside this team window, I'll go to add new. I hope you can catch what I'm saying. You should be writing them down. So for me to add my team, I said you cannot work with WordPress without having a team. That's the backbone of, is like the structure of your website. So I said, I've taught you how to delete already existing themes that were downloaded with the WordPress installation. So right now, I'm going to be adding a new theme. So I want to add a new theme. I want to add a new thing. So I'll go to add new. All right. When I click on add new, okay, it will bring you a list of different. You can see this is a rendezvous of different teams. You can see these teams already look like websites. But when you download them, they most of the time don't look this way. It's you now that will start making it to look this way. But this is the way they are supposed to help, come when you start using them, to create your site. Okay. So the one I'm going to be using, I told you in this class, is what I've always used, and I think I love it so much. Is called Ocean WP. So I'll come here instead of wasting my time, just come here and search for Ocean WP. Okay. Ocean WP. Ocean WP. You Okay, that's Ocean WP here. I love the theme, so I've been using it for a long time. So I click on install. Install. So you can see it's installing the Ocean WP for you. And when it's done installing, one thing that you must always remember, once you are done with installing a theme, you must always activate the theme. Otherwise, it will not go live. So you can see activate is now replacing installing. So I click on activate. Okay. When I do that, I allow it to activate the theme. You can see the theme has been, look at it here. Everything has been installed successfully. Okay. So let's go to Mozilla Firefox and refresh this site and see what it looks like at the moment. Now that we've added, can you see what it looks like? Ocean WP now has changed the look of that service. Someone said this site is not fine now. It's not fine. When we start doing the work now, you see the beauty of the site will start coming out. All right. So the Ocean WP has one or two things added to it. You can see posts are showing here, recent posts, hello world. If I don't want this post, I just go to post and remove everything that has to do with post. Okay, so we've been able to install Ocean WP. But one good thing also that happens with it is that whenever you install it, it comes with other features also that it has with them. You can see install and activate Ocean Extra. Ocean Extra is like a kind of collection also that makes Ocean WP to be even more beautiful. So I like to also install it. It's installing. All right, so I'll go ahead and what is saying, never miss an important update, opt into security and okay, no, I'll skip this so I can be able to finish what I want to do. Ocean WP. Okay. Okay. So when you install a theme, there's something about WordPress. WordPress has features that are free and also has features that are premium, as in the one that you have to pay for. I do not always want to, it's not everything that I want to do that I use the premium, but whether you use the premium or not, you can enjoy WordPress design without even using premium. So I'm going to install, you can see Ocean WP is installed, Ocean Extra is also installed. Then Ocean WP child theme. I will tell you what this child theme is later. Let me download it. Okay. I will tell you what it is later. I will show you, I'll show you this Ocean WP child theme in action later. But let me first of all download the child theme. All right. So there are some premium upgrade features with the Ocean Core Extension Bundle. This is premium version. If you want to get premium version, you can get that. But I don't want to do that yet. Okay, I'm doing you can see here it says free versus the pro version. If you click on this now, it will tell you what you stand to benefit if you start using the pro version of Ocean WP. But never to worry, don't need to worry yourself about using the premium version. Okay, so now we've installed our theme, the theme that we want to work with. I can go back to themes again and then entirely remove the other one, the other theme that I said I don't like at all. You can see I have Ocean WP active now, and I also have Ocean WP child theme. This one will use it later when I'm ready to teach you what it's all about. So I need to delete this, and I will delete it and okay it. Okay. So now we've learned how to be able to download themes and also to remove the ones we don't want. Then the next thing we're going to talk about is what we call plugins. Okay, that's the next thing. You can write it down as also a subheading. Just write it down, plugins. Okay, so I will explain to you what plugins are. See you in the next class.